What up, it's 1822. This Sunday is AEW Revolution, a show I am definitely looking forward to. This is my prediction for this upcoming show. We have a 10-match card, and it should be a good show. But you someone who, like me, live on East Coast, expect a very long show that most likely will go off at 12:30. If you someone who live on the West Coast, consider yourself lucky. Now, to me, this should be the match to open up this pay-per-view. Andrade versus Bandito. I hope this match get 20 minutes. And do not be surprised that this will be one of the best matches of the year in professional wrestling in 2026. My pick for this match is Andrade. And after that, I hope they run it back with a ROH title match. Tony Storm versus Rena Shafir. Everybody banned ringside. Now, to me, this match should be on Dynamite. But I get why Tony Khan did it. Because the last time Tony Storm was on Revolution in Los Angeles, it took place against Mariah May. Now, I've been really enjoying the build-up between these two. Rena Shafir is definitely getting better inside the ring in AEW. But here's my thing. If this match is just a standard wrestling match, it's going to be the worst match of the night. If it's a match with no rules, it's definitely going to help this match out a lot more. Tony Storm will be the winner. After this, it's time to put her back in the women's title picture. She took a nice long break. Now I'm trying to incorporate right back into it. Jet Speed versus Mystico versus Don Collins family member Trios Championship. Now, after watching Dynamite, I wish in this spot it was Fletcher and Speedball again. But I know Tony Khan would do their rematch down the line. Mystico was just handpicked for this match because it was nothing built about Mystico being a match on Dynamite or Collision. I wish it was someone else in this match besides Mystico. Much respect to Mystico, but I'd rather it's someone from the AEW locker room. But the winners of the match will be the Don Collins family. FTR versus Young Bucks, AEW Tag Team Championship match. Now, when FTR first got to AEW, this was a lot of people dream tag team match. Now, they had a couple good matches, but so far, they have not had that one tag match where people say, man, that was one of the best tag team matches I ever watched. Could they do it this Sunday? Who knows? They might actually pull it off, but the winners of the match will be FTR, still the AEW Tag Team Champions. But my other prediction, post-match, Ciampa, FTR will beat down Young Bucks, and it will lead to the return of Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, and they finally can get back to that program. Women's Tag Team title match, Bayley Sarraz versus Lena Cross and Megan Bang. Now, Willow Nightingale will be the one to pull double duty on the pre-show. She will take on Lena Cross, defending her TBS championship, which means she's going to retain in this tag match. It means we're going to have brand new AEW Tag Team champions, Lena Cross and Megan Bang. And it sucks because this should have been Penelope Ford's time to shine, but injuries happen, and you can never predict when it's going to take place. The Dogs versus Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, and Roger Strong. Now, I was not feeling this storyline at first. I said on my reviews, it felt like Tony Khan only got Orange Cassidy in this because he just needs something to do. But after watching Dynamite last night where Roger Strong aligned himself with Orange Cassidy, I said, okay, I am with this trios match right here. It should be a very fun one. To me, this is a tough one to choose. David Finlay is still new to AEW. You want the Dogs to lose in that match? I don't know. But I'm going to say Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, and Roger Strong will be the victors in this trios match. Chris Statlander versus Tekla, AEW Women's Championship match. 2 out of 3 falls. This right here is a tricky one for me because I am liking Tekla as the women's champion. Now, they did not build her up to be the champion. It was a big surprise when she got a rematch against Stallion and won the match. And she only had, one title defense when she defeated Thunder Rosa. Do they pull the strap off her this early against Chris Statlander? You know, Chris Statlander, have a different character like always in AEW. I wish she'd get a consistent one, but she keep going back and forth on what character to use on TV. It should be a very entertaining match. I enjoyed the last 2 matches. But the way they just threw the belt on Tekla, I'm going to say a change of belt will change. And they're going to be the only one for that night. The new AEW Women's Champion, Chris Statlander. Swerve versus Brody King. Now, I've really been enjoying the program between these two. I'm looking forward to Swerve Hill Run for the rest of the year in 2026. Brody King, I am loving the push Tony Khan to give him. I say it all the time. The most underrated talent in AEW. But the winner of the match will be Swerve. It'd be stupid to Swerve to lose this match. You got to continue the momentum with him as a heel. And I hope after this loss, Brody can continue to be pushed on AEW TV. Jon Moxley versus the Cascades Continental Championship match. This match right here is one of the matches I'm really looking forward to. I really enjoyed the one they had at Australia and ended in a draw. This one was not in a draw. Moxley been on the road inside the ring since becoming the Continental Champion. The Keshka, he did not want to use the chair on Jon Moxley on Dynamite last night. So this is going to be fair play between these two. But we will have a brand new champion, and that will be the Keshka as the Continental Champion. I said earlier before I got this match, only one belt will change. No, it's going to be two belts that will change on Revolution. Then after that, I hope we get to the Death Riders turning on Jon Moxley. Also, the Kessler will get kicked out the Don Callis family. Now let's talk about the main event for the AEW World Championship. MJF versus Hangman and the Texas Death Match. Now we all know if Hangman loses in this match, he will never get another opportunity to face anybody for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I've really been enjoying the build for the match. Now, before we got to the stipulation, I was not looking forward to this match, but that's when they grabbed me and grabbed others. This should be a bloody ass match. I just hope that by the time this match gets here, the crowd is not too gassed because this is a 10-card show, like I said when I started this video. So I hope they be lively for this, man, because this is an important match right here. And they done a good job to make us believe the possibility of Hangman actually winning the belt back. But I'm going to say MJF will retain the AEW World Championship, and Hangman Page will never get another opportunity to get a shot at the world title unless they do some type of finish where someone help MJF out and it gives Hangman an opportunity to actually continue to get shots at the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's my prediction for this upcoming show. Give me your predictions on Revolution and let me know, are y'all ordering this show for that $49.99 negative positive outbound comments per usual. Hit the like button on the video as always. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.